Hi, I did a video last week on ego being a verb and not a noun. So let's simplify what egoing or egoic suffering is even more. All the act of egoing or suffering egoically is lying to yourself about what's happening in your body. This starts out as a kid by pretending that you're not hurt when you're hurt, or pretending that you're not angry when you're angry. When you're burying and repressing what's true, then you're forced to pretend and lie. Of course, to others, but more importantly, to ourselves. We start to fool ourselves that we're okay when we're not okay. And here's the tragicomic part about all this. We're forced to start pretending, lying, repressing our emotions, egoing, and suffering in order to get our needs met. How else are you going to fit in and feel safe with caregivers or a culture who are repressed, pretending, and suffering than by repressing, pretending, and suffering along with them? Most of us are forced to choose attachment over authenticity because authenticity, i.e., being out of or coming out of emotional repression, can get you ostracized, attacked, and in some cases, assassinated or crucified. So the reason that we harp so much on you resolving your own emotional repression first is because most people are desperate for others to stop pretending, lying, and suffering in their lives. But this is really important. Your desperation for people to change and suffering when they don't is you pretending and lying to yourself. It always has been, even though it seems like the normal state of affairs. Your suffering about other people is a direct result of you pretending and lying to yourself and repressing your emotions. And you are the only person that can bring you out of that, just like every other person is the only person that can bring them out of that. Kind of simplifies things, doesn't it? All you have to do to resolve emotional repression and suffering is keep the focus on yourself. If you'd like to do that and be mentored in emotional repression work, then tap the link in the caption or bio.